And now, the scientists would dare to create a monster.
You were given the maximum power.
But what about the rest of us?
Pretenders. Do the rest.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's July 19th, 8:51. This is And the Rest. My name is Brian Yelta.
What it do? It's no, your boy.
And the rest.
And the rest? Yeah?
Hey, it's Pablo. That's
Yeah?
how I'm saying my name.
You sure you don't want to fix your mic, dude?
No, I kind of don't want to look annoyed for most of it. I wanted for it to be.
He was not very happy with me getting one cheese slice and like 8 grapes and just shoving it all down my mouth.
I feel
Oh, I
uncomfortable. I feel uncomfortable looking him in the eye the whole process.
You know, I fucking hate
There was
looking at
way
people
too
in
much
the eyes,
liquid.
dog.
Really?
I hate it.
Why?
It scares me.
Wow.
I can see the rage in their eyes sometimes. I
Really?
see shit, man.
When you see people, when you look people in the eyes.
Ugh. I just looked at you in the
love
eyes,
seeing
dude.
people in the eyes. Right?
Fucking hate it, dude.
Like, would you ever, like, be comfortable, like, if you had a girlfriend?
No.
If
Would not be comfortable having a
if
girlfriend.
you were taking
Hate
a
it.
shit, dude, and she was just looking at you?
in the eye.
Yeah.
If I was taking a shit and she looked at me in the eye,
Yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't care.
You want to care?
Yeah.
Nah,
That's
man,
crazy,
that's
dude.
dude. I don't get it. My parents do this. My parents
They
go to
do
the
that?
restroom with the restroom door open like it's not a problem. Like that's something they do, and I don't know why.
So,
Like, to
like,
me,
your
that's
mom
my
could be
personal
showering and
space,
your
man.
dad's just taking a shit, and that's normal? That's
yeah.
crazy.
It's
No.
pretty weird, man. And my
Yeah.
stepdad has dude, my stepdad has that San Luis Potosí ranch ecosystem in his stomach.
Oh,
son.
damn.
Where
That shit's got no fiber whatsoever.
things get greedy. Things get
Oh,
greedy.
man.
It's wild.
It
Would
is.
you do that?
No.
Dude, I don't mind it because my pet peeve is when I have the door closed and someone fucking knocks, dude. I hate when people knock on my shit, dude. I'd rather it just be open or them be in there.
That makes zero sense.
Dude, I hate knocking. It like gives me anxiety, like I'm feeling rushed.
Then just tell them
Wait,
away.
just yeah, tell
Nah,
me.
dude, it just makes me feel rushed. Like, oh man, because what if they're dying or like, oh, they really got a shit, dude. And I'm taking my fucking time reading manga and shit.
Wow, dude.
So I fucking hate when
That's
people knock.
crazy.
Hate it.
That just shows your beta-like status. Dude.
No, dude, like
Insane.
in the in public restrooms, when they knock, that fucking irritates the shit at me because you can see my legs. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like,
You're gonna recognize me once I get out of here. You're gonna see my shoes.
Oh, you think? Yeah, you think people can recognize you by your shoes?
no, like
Okay,
you know what I
so-
mean? They're like knocking to see if I'm there. I'm like, look down, bitch, I'm there.
This is the quickest
Yeah.
way I've seen anybody ruin cheese and crackers and grapes. Dude.
Yeah, that's true.
Conversation
I
about.
guess to the listeners, yeah, we've my girlfriend has prepared something for us, and it's grapes, cheddar cheese, and what type of crackers are those?
Triscuit,
Triscuit
You can,
crackers.
You can see the setup at the
100% whole grain.
Instagram of
LCL_null.
Yeah, yeah. Even though he's away.
Yes,
Our
our
producer.
main producer is out today. He had to go on a hunt. He's an avid hunter, and he's in Florida right now.
Yeah, hunting, but
our main producer is gone, and I feel like this is the first episode that's gonna sound okay.
yeah,
Odd.
ironically,
Because he's
yeah.
always thinking about other things. It's kind of odd.
Dude,
It
there's
is
too,
kinda
too much going on in his life. He's
Yeah, dude.
he's the mind of a successful person.
Sex-
You know what I mean?
success.
Successful.
Yeah, Mind him and Sia, dude. You
Mind
ever
him
watch
and
that
Sia.
show, dude? Yeah.
Yes, I
That's-
watch almost every
that-
episode.
that's
I'm
my-
not gonna lie.
That's our producer's life, pretty much. He
Yeah.
steals stuff. dude.
Steals.
Just saying.
I like it.
You like it, dude?
I like it. Why be original? We could just take it.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody takes essentially, don't they?
Yeah,
It's all take,
true.
take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jenny
But, I
just
mean-
cut her hand, dude.
Jenny
just cut her
yeah,
hand.
Jenny just,
Wow. Dude.
Wow, dude.
You,
That's,
you didn't even need that finger, Jenny. At the end of the day, honestly.
yeah, that's true.
All right, what's on the agenda today, B-Ray?
Oh, okay. Well, I guess first I should say like the rules that we always have, shouldn't we?
Yeah, you might as well.
Are you gonna
Yeah.
do it right this time?
Yeah, I guess so. The first one, it's no Joe Mama jokes.
Yes.
Yeah, as always. Number 2, I guess, don't bring up topics that you feel other people can't contribute to. And the third rule, which always changes, is I'll let you guys decide.
Wow, that means you couldn't think of a
that means you
goddamn
have no
thing.
creativity.
Hey, no, I have one, dude.
I got a
I
third rule.
just-
How about you just don't talk the rest
Yeah.
of the day?
You know
Rule
what?
3,
No,
Brian.
let's just, you and
Yeah.
me.
Wow.
Now it's just
you
called
guys
And
are
the Rest,
crazy.
featuring the
And
best.
the-
I'm
The
kidding.
cream de la
That's
crop.
crazy. dude.
Rule 3 is don't eat grapes while you're on the podcast.
Yeah.
Grapes.
I said
No
grapes.
legumes.
Oh,
Because I fucking crunch on them like a motherfucker, dude. God damn.
Oh my
that was a
God,
no. I
dude.
said grapes. He can eat a Triscuit because we're
That was
sponsored.
the truth.
yeah, that wasn't even true. That was chip.
Oh, that was a chip.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Well, last week we discussed, for some fucking reason, I don't know how we ended on this topic of cartoons. I don't know if that's what we're actually going to talk about today.
Mm.
Like, I thought about it a little, but one of our rules is we try not to talk about things that, we don't, other people might not
You brought it
know.
up and you insulted us by saying that we didn't know shit about
You
cartoons.
guys don't know shit about cartoons.
But I mean, what do you mean by cartoons, dude? Because
What?
anime isn't just cartoons.
No, I watch normal American cartoons.
Dude, I watched American cartoons, dude.
What?
Like Team Rocket. Oh wait.
Wow, some of the guys
what's
disqualified in the first
that
round.
talking Beaver? What's that talking? Beaver and Beaver. Leave it.
Leave It to Beaver?
Yeah, Beaver and
Is
Beaver.
that a cartoon?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was. It was pretty
Not
shitty.
Leave It to Beaver, dude. Leave It to Beaver actually involved humans.
Well,
Yeah, that's what I thought it was like a
but
live
Beaver and
action.
Beaver was the Nickelodeon
Oh, Beaver
one.
was cool.
Yeah.
Those are two different shows? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, believe it or not.
You know, my favorite scene about that show is like he wrote like something in his eyelids to like not forget. I laughed so hard. I was like 6 years old, man.
Wow.
The best thing that ever happened.
It was great, yeah. But I mean, like, no, since you brought that up, like, well, what did you want to talk about cartoons? Like,
I didn't, dude. I just started talking out my ass. But, like I said, it's pointless to talk about it since you guys don't know shit about
Pablo,
it.
tell me about your experience with cartoons.
My experience with cartoons, dude. I don't know, man. I mean, I feel like I don't remember. I watched a lot, and when I was young, I was there, but I don't really remember it. And this is something I'm kind of straying off the subject, but I was thinking about that. Like, we don't really watch old stuff that much. I mean, I'm sure you watch it every now and then, but you don't watch it enough to where you can experience what the culture was like in the 90s when the 90s cartoons were going on.
Yeah.
And you just kind of forget. So it's kind of weird to just have this memorabilia and nobody really understands how it was, right?
Right. Like, you're just watching it to learn, but you're not really experiencing what it was to
You kind of give it a new
wait next week
spin
for the
to
next
it.
episode, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, it is kind of weird because a lot of people are doing that now. Like, there's a new generation of kids that do that, I guess, with Netflix. And that's how you experience it. But, I mean, I did that too.
Maybe that's just me, but do you guys remember every single thing you watched?
Yes.
You do?
I remember most of the cartoons. I want to say 90%.
I want to say 70% of what I watch, I
Maybe
remember.
it's just the CTE in my head.
But I mean,
you did play football.
I also read, and you guys don't, so, but whatever.
That's true. You do read. I'm not going to say anything insulting. You do read all the fucking time. You're a fucking nerd.
Well, you were a bit condescending when
You're a nerd. That's what I was going for.
I was a nerd.
You're a nerd.
You know.
The guy who praises a plastic doll.
Yeah, you're a nerd.
I'm a nerd. It
I'm
says
I'm beyond nerd. I'm just like an alpha. That's it.
You're
That's the
and
next.
So you just go in the loop? Is that
Not
it,
even a
dude?
loop. Like I was a nerd, and I just shot diagonally. Alpha.
I don't know. Diagonally down. I think that's
I don't
where
know
you
about
went,
that
dude.
I
one,
turned
young
out
man.
the GPS system, and I was like, you know what? I got it from here. I can take care of things.
Yeah, I believe
I was
that,
just like,
dude.
you know what? I'm just gonna bridge the gap. That's what I told myself.
You
Damn.
couldn't add it up. Let me put it together. 1 + 1 = me. That's
Exactly.
what happened.
G.
Well, okay. Well, let's do a little bit of trivia, I guess. Like, when did the first?
That motherfucker doesn't know the answer to
He
this
doesn't know the
shit.
answer to the question he's about to ask.
Yeah.
He has no idea. what
Yeah,
it is.
let's hear. I want to hear the question and
Come
the
on.
answer.
Let it out. Let it out.
Yeah,
I'm waiting.
go.
All right, when did the first cartoon come out?
The first cartoon come
Ever,
out?
dude, ever.
Probably like fucking 1900, dude.
So it was definitely with Walt Disney, right? With like Mickey.
2002.
2002.
I
What
read that in
cartoon, dude?
Wikipedia, dude? It was SpongeBob, I think, but that came out in. Oh wait,
SpongeBob came out in
Next
99,
question.
dude.
Next question, dude.
No, that was your serious answer.
Wait, when did
Yeah,
SpongeBob
that's-
come out? 2001?
No,
99?
No, it's
I don't remember.
SpongeBob's from the 90s,
No,
like late 90s.
I do know that the
99,
first
right?
Like
animated
96.
thing came out in like 1908 or so, and it was a Phantasmagoria, I believe that's what it's called, by
Really?
a Frenchman. Yeah.
Yeah, because those old school cartoons where there's just like fucking bongos for some reason.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
what? It's 1908. Yeah, I know.
1908.
Yeah,
Before the Titanic.
Well, it's called Phantasmagoria. Is that it? Yeah.
There you go.
Never mind, Brian does know a little bit.
But I still think 2002.
Ask him where
was
he learned that.
Phantasmagoria.
Ask him where he learned that.
Where'd you learn that, Brian?
school where I graduated from.
He learned
Just
that.
saying,
He opened
dude.
a Snapple
Just
and it was
saying.
under the
Just
cap,
saying.
dude.
Dude, wow, how'd you know?
50% of your knowledge is Snapple caps.
Snapple facts.
Yeah. No, but I mean, I don't know. Like, it's crazy how cartoons have evolved, like, throughout, like, just 100 years.
When the first pornographic cartoon come out, I swear, next day, dude.
Yeah.
It has to be next fucking
Dude,
day.
I'm pretty sure people were drawing before, like, it became a thing.
I'm sure there's
Pretty
cave
sure.
drawings of titties, dude.
Do you think
Yeah.
Thomas Edison, like, drew his own porn?
Fuck yeah, he did.
Yeah,
dude.
I believe it, too.
Dude, Thomas Edison was getting puss left and right.
Yeah,
I know
believe it,
Benjamin Franklin was, dude. You
too. Yeah, dude, if he could, like, fucking, like, build schematics,
Wasn't Benjamin
schematics.
can
Wasn't
actually,
Benjamin
like-
Franklin so like the super like the French culture because everything was so liberating?
Oh,
and
you
kinda,
fucked
like,
so many French hookers, dude.
Yeah, dude. Benjamin Franklin. What do you think he was flying kites for no reason?
No.
What do you think this guy was doing? He was trying to see things at night.
Yeah.
You know, trying to
Real.
find electricity. Well, what do you think that was? Just
Oh.
to work on more
I
things?
think he was trying to, like, look at a woman.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to,
You know,
You've seen that quote he did. Well, he wrote a letter to like one of his
don't believe the internet? Is that
No,
what he
well,
said?
dude, it was on Wikipedia, so that means it's 40% true.
Oh,
it was like the
It's
Earth
good
is
enough.
flat.
that's what he said, yeah.
True.
Wow.
Brian
I mean,
believes
he's in
that.
the $100 bill.
Yeah, how you gonna not trust someone on money?
Dude,
Dude, come
okay,
on.
what's your favorite
If you want
dollar
a ball.
bill?
What's my favorite dollar
yeah.
bill? 50, because no one gives a fuck about a $50 bill.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
I don't even know who's
50's
on
not
the
even
50,
special,
dude.
bro.
I don't know either. I feel like yours is a 20, Pablo.
Why?
You were against the Cherokees and you support Andrew Jackson? Just saying.
Oh, whoa. Where is this coming from?
I'm just saying, dude.
Jeez.
Sounds like you want to gamble. That's what it sounds like.
It kind of does, actually. You know what? No, yours is $20
I don't know.
bill.
I like the $2 bill because of how much
I don't even know who's on
how
a
much
$2
faith
bill.
people put into it. My parents love collecting them because they think they're good luck.
Dude, I got one in my wallet right now because it's good luck.
I have one in my
Really?
wallet right now, dude.
Shit.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
You have it too?
No, yeah, I have it too.
I have one.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
Thomas Jefferson worked this hard, dude.
It's
That's
just
crazy.
a tool is part of my culture, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
I also have these.
I actually went. Whoa, what's that?
What cartoon was that?
Whoa. Oh, man, I don't know. It's a blue cat.
Top Cat, right?
That's what I thought. Tomcat.
Durilandia?
Is it
Tomcat, I think.
Top Cat?
Tomcat.
Tomcat?
I don't even fucking know,
I
dude.
think
That's like
Tom-
that era of cartoons that like everything looked the same because Hanna-Barbera made every
Yeah.
fucking show.
That was my favorite. I watched that a lot, but it was mostly in Spanish. That shit was cool.
Wow, that's crazy.
Were you guys a Saturday morning cartoon peep?
Yeah,
Mm,
I was. I would get
like
up.
anime cartoon, kind of?
Yeah, Saturday morning. Like,
Dude,
what time did
yeah,
y'all wake
Saturday
up?
morning, Dragon Ball. Come on.
Yeah. I actually
You were
was.
up.
Oh, in Telemundo?
Anyway, I was a Mexican.
I mean, I had tapes.
Yeah, dude. 7 a.m. Telemundo used to show Dragon Ball Z Monday through Friday. So
Oh,
before
wow.
school, I used to watch that shit, dude.
That's crazy. I stopped
dope.
watching Spanish stuff when I came here to the U.S. I was like, why?
I can see
Why
that.
not? Because it's a different culture. It's a different culture from Spanish TV. I mean, Mexican TV. Or
That's
Peruvian
true.
TV. Because
But
it's
I mean-
very, very different.
It doesn't bother me, like, switching languages, like, in cartoons. Does it bother you guys?
No,
I
not at
haven't
all.
gone back. Everything that happened to me.
I mean, as long as you know, right?
yeah.
Like, as you get the jokes, yeah.
To me, what's the laboratory? What's
Dexter's Lab?
To me, hearing English was so like, oh,
Yeah,
what?
because he talks in like a Hungarian accent. It's fucking random
it
as
was
shit.
Like, whoa, that's crazy.
And in Spanish, you know, he's speaking Spanish. Like, he
Yeah.
doesn't have an accent.
Yeah, that's what I liked about that.
Yeah, because it's like the English version, the Spanish version of that are completely different. Oh, we don't know what just happened.
I guess we should let the audience know. Yeah, Mike dropped his Pablo.
Yeah.
Mike dropped his Pablo. So Mike had to get his Pablo back up.
Okay,
And so
I'm ready.
that's what happened. So,
Are you recording
yeah.
right now?
I'm recording.
Oh,
right
you started
That's a
already?
really
Oh,
bad
yeah,
way to
dude.
start.
Dude, I did not know you started.
now. Oh, I don't have to say anything. Because I
Yeah,
guess this is
I-
my podcast, essentially.
It technically is your podcast.
It shows.
You know, I'm a host. yeah.
You put the hoe in host, dude. Honestly.
Thanks, dude.
You put the hoe in
I put
host.
the
Host is
OST in host. Dude.
Dude, oh,
Yeah, dude. Wow, dude.
that was good.
Thanks.
I'll give you that one, dude.
Wow, dude. So we were talking about cartoons, I guess, before our, let's call it break. Yeah.
Almost broke.
Was broke, yeah. Our broke. But yeah, I guess, do we actually know anything about cartoons? Besides me, I guess, since I'm
You were
the
saying
only
you know a
one.
lot.
I know a decent amount. I can say I know a decent amount.
Show me something.
What do you want to know?
I don't know. Show me a trick.
Show you a trick, dude. I mean, you guys remember 4Kids? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
You know who dubbed Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Shaman King, Ultimate Muscle, a bunch of shows when we were young. Do you know how much they worked to fucking fix some of those shows? Oh, fix in quotation mark.
I'm gonna guess 2 months for a number.
Yeah, because like Pokemon was easy because that's a kids show.
Yeah.
They really didn't do too much. They just kept turning the Japanese food into American food for some fucking reason.
Really?
Yeah, like they had rice
Oh,
balls.
like drawing wise.
Yeah, they had like rice balls. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Like in those animes, those big rice cakes with the little
Yeah.
seaweed on them.
Yeah.
They had them, but they were like, "Oh, the American audience won't know what that is. Change it to a donut." And they changed it to a donut. And
Really?
then, no, dead fucking serious. And they're just
Wow.
like, "Oh my god, that Mankey, this Pokemon, took my donut when it was supposed to be a rice ball." So it looks really fucking weird.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
then Yu-Gi-Oh, they had to change a lot of the dialogue originally because it was some of it's a little adult, like because it's a Shonen Jump anime. Pokemon's not Shonen Jump; it's its own thing.
Right.
Shonen Jump's targeted towards young kids, like teens, like under 13.
Yeah.
But in Japan, since 13 is considered the age of consent, once you're 13, you're an adult. So under 13 means like they're teen-rated stuff.
Right.
So there's blood, violence, drugs, stuff like that.
Mm.
And like Shaman King, like, because I'm reading the manga right now, that shit's pretty gory. Like, there's a lot of deaths and shit. And like, there's a chapter where like 10 people just get impaled to death. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I try to go look for the episode, and then they just fucking cut it out, dude. They just were like, "Oh,
That's
that's just
crazy.
they just started a new episode." Like they completely cut the episode.
Did they do that with a lot of like series?
Four
In
Kids
terms of
did
Four
that
Kids?
because they read the premise of the show and they're just like, you know what, like, can we really target this towards kids? And then they're like, well, we got to do this, and they're like, all right, we can do that.
Mm.
Like Ultimate Muscle, like that was not a Shonen Jump. I don't know what the fuck. Oh, it was Shonen Jump, but that was easy to target because it was wrestling. So they were just like, oh, it's fake. So it was fine.
Right.
And then you know, they have to get rid of blood in a lot of shows and shit like that. It's kind of crazy what
Well,
they did.
Well, here's the thing. Like, do you think like kids can handle blood? At least today.
Oh yeah, dude, kids right now are fucking wild.
Oh, yeah. Kids.
So what makes a difference from kids today than like 10 years ago?
Internet.
The internet, right?
Yeah,
That's what
for
I was
sure.
thinking too.
Because you basically give them the. Before it was you need your parents. You actually needed your parents to get to this stuff. Mainly, you could go to the side and kind of try to ask a guy, but you know you have to go through a lot of steps in your own kind of like confidence in yourself to
Yeah.
go ahead and do that. But now it's like, oh, here's a phone and everything you want,
Right.
pretty much.
Free access. There you
Yeah, RuneScape. When I played that game, I had to use my mom's email address because I didn't have one.
go.
You know what I mean?
Damn.
That's fucking weird. Same
That
with
is
Club
crazy.
Penguin. I had to use my mom's email address.
You know,
It's
I never
fucking
actually
funny.
used Club Penguin as a kid. Unfortunately, I did.
You didn't miss out, dude.
Yeah, I hope not.
After my 18th band, you didn't miss out, dude.
18th band.
Yeah, I got banned every fucking
Oh,
day now.
band. Oh.
Yeah, I got
They meant
banned.
like rock band, like.
No, that was you. You like
Yeah,
that
I
game.
like-
I
yeah.
sucked at Rock Band and Guitar Hero, dude.
Oh man, yeah, I was great actually, but I don't want to discuss that.
You were really good at Guitar Hero, Brian, honestly.
I was actually like in middle school. Wow, I used to.
I remember
People
y'all
wanted
had
my
that.
autograph.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not even lying, dude. I'm not even lying. I actually got asked once.
Is this
Can I
South
get your
Park
autograph?
episode?
It
Yeah,
has to be a South Park.
yeah.
episode.
Well, it was a teacher, but I think he was trying to. cheer
I
me
remember
up.
we had that.
Yeah,
Not
maybe
we,
they were
but
asking,
you
yeah.
had that band lockout, right?
Yeah,
And you beat
that was it.
everyone
I did actually.
Wow.
I was a king in that tournament. There's a picture of me in the yearbook too.
of playing Guitar Hero.
Yeah, and you see this chubby kid with a him shirt and like spiky short hair and
Smurfing.
just playing. You see like, him play Rock Band, yeah.
Can you imagine if that teacher still has that autograph of you? Be like, one day I'm gonna hear about this kid again.
He thought, yeah, because like my sister went to that school, the same school,
Is
and
she
I saw him. Like,
famous?
yeah, she's actually good friends. Oh, she was, I guess. No, she's in high school, but yeah. I mean, he used to tell me, "So what are you doing now?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm a writer," and he just like, "Oh."
Oh,
yeah.
thought you were
He
gonna do
looked so depressed. He was like,
I'm gonna
"Oh,
throw away that paper.
yeah, yeah, no longer do I have faith in you, sir."
he's like,
Good
"Fuck,
day."
Hey, man,
Yeah.
he's trying to get your number, dude, and trying to take a little wine and dine.
I guess, dude, he was iffy, if you know what I mean.
He was a little iffy.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't want to say his name, but yeah, damn.
He was iffy.
Yeah,
Well, go ahead.
yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I'll bleep it out. Yeah,
But that was again mostly anime, like American cartoons, dude. Like the only thing I know is that Hanna-Barbera pretty much ruled the cartoon industry
yeah.
for a while because it was so fucking. They made episodes so cheap that it was worth airing it, even if it didn't get that many views, because it didn't cost the network anything.
Wow.
Does that make sense?
You know, I
Just
love that.
sharing anything.
Yeah, like each episode cost them like $60,000 to make, and it was a cartoon, so they knew at least a couple 100,000 kids would watch it because
Yeah.
there was
So they
nothing
easy-
else to
easy
do.
Profit. Yeah.
Easy fucking profit. They're like,
That's
damn, what do we
crazy.
put? Put a Hanna-Barbera cartoon in there. Just
Wow.
throw it in there.
It's funny.
Does that still happen, or like? Do you
No,
think it's
dude,
kinda
every
stopped?
cartoon's super expensive now.
That's what I figured.
Because
dude.
you know, there's like a standard now.
Like,
What's the
when it comes
standard?
to
You know,
animation?
What do you think?
yeah, there's a standard to animation. Like, you know, what I mean, even like if you watch Cartoon Network right now, some of those shows like Adventure Time's over, but you know those shows have decent animation. The characters are a little funky looking, but animation's fluid. There's nothing really crazy about it.
I feel like people are now like trying to think of like, are we able to sell merchandise off of this?
Yes, that's
'Cause
actually
that's where they
true.
get their money.
Yeah, for sure.
hmm But then again, I don't know. I feel like Hot Topics are kind of like closing.
Dude, no, they're not. That's a crazy thing.
You don't think so?
They're not closing. They're doing great.
'Cause-
Remember they shifted?
Oh no, yeah. But like I feel like because of that, a lot of people are going away though. So they've lost the market, but they've gained another one. But
Which
I feel
is
like with that
crazy.
market, it's also going to decrease. I
It was
don't
a big risk though.
know. It was
Like Hot
yeah.
Topic was known for I'm gonna go get my band shirt. I'm gonna go get my him shirt.
Yeah.
That's where I got my him shirt.
Yeah,
And then all of a sudden you go into the store now and like the band shirts are in the back.
yeah. You're seeing more of like
Pop
shows
culture
and
stuff
pop
like
culture.
oh, how about a Naruto t-shirt? Ooh, how about a Dragon Ball Z t-shirt? Oh, you like Harry Potter? Here's a bunch of Harry Potter stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's not just cartoons, it's a bunch of shit.
Was that that's not the store that had kind of like the sexual stuff and the like.
Oh yeah,
No, they had it.
They did, right?
they still have it.
They still have
It's
it.
on
Is
the
it?
back.
Oh, well,
Wow,
I don't know. It was still there.
that's crazy.
But I guess the new hot topic,
You know what?
Yes.
That makes sense.
pop culture. That it's in the title. What's hot?
Because what was hot during that time? Emo shit.
Yeah, and look at him now though. Like I feel like the emos and the goths are kind of like taking over like social media, like in terms of like style.
Yeah, for sure.
Like you
Yeah.
can see that with rap. Like there's a bunch
Yeah.
of like goth boys,
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah,
click
yeah.
sad
Sure.
boys shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and so that's where it came from. And now obviously that's not hot because everybody's doing it.
What are you gonna do now?
What am I gonna?
Yeah.
Hey, dude, thanks, dude.
Yeah, where do you shop now?
Where do I shop? Burlington.
Burlington?
Yeah, Burlington has like some really
It's
good
the
stuff.
It's the hot underground
That,
stuff.
yeah, no, it's because like they have fashionable stuff. Like, oh, that was fashionable like maybe 10, 15 years ago, and so you're gonna see nobody wearing that.
Yeah.
And I just like the designs. It's pretty dope.
You wear the same shirt almost every day.
Yeah.
Just saying.
He's all designs.
Well, thanks, dude. But I mean, I can't
see
fit
your
them. But
wardrobe?
it's different. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff there.
He has
Different-
6 shirts,
they have different
2
shades of
jackets,
sadness.
3 pants.
yeah,
That's what it is.
different shades of sadness. I like that.
Brian is those math problems. How many outfits can you make with 3 shirts, 2 jackets, and 2 pants? That's actually you, dude.
That is true.
A
yeah.
week's worth of wardrobe.
True.
No,
Yeah.
a lifetime. Trust me. I'll wear it upside down. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I mean,
What brand are your boots?
oh man, I knew this.
Timberland.
Nah, dude, it's like Reebok or something. This one guy, we were going to that Japanese rock concert,
Which one?
the Gazette.
Oh,
by-
that was fun, dude.
Yeah, and
I had a
this,
glass.
this
of
bouncer just came up to me. He's like, "Where did you get those shoes? They look really fancy." And I was like, "I don't even know what they are." And then he looked and he was like, "Oh, it's Reebok."
it. Yeah, he was
Oh.
so mad.
I didn't
It was
even know.
kind of
Yeah,
funny.
It was kind of funny because he was expecting like, "Oh, they're probably Doc Martens or something." Like, nah, dude. I got this at fucking Burlington, dude. So go there.
That actually was really funny.
What
It
happens
was.
to people who have like attachment to like brands?
Hey, careful.
You know,
Careful.
Oh
like,
yeah, it's
what
kind
is
of
that?
like, what are you
Careful.
doing?
Careful, guys.
What are you, a fuckboy? No,
Careful,
dude.
dude.
Come on. Show some respect for yourself.
Please.
Careful, guys. I mean,
Threatening.
I don't get mad easily, and this ain't gonna get me mad. But just watch yourself.
Just watch. All right,
Watch
dude.
yourself.
All right, just saying it. Don't want to put you
In
out
context, I wear a shit ton of Adidas. Pretty much nothing else. I have like maybe 3 Puma shirts.
there. Yeah, dude. Talking about closets and shit, dude. Dude.
Hey, at
your
least
shit
I wear
doesn't-
different shit all the
He has
time.
some variety, bro. He comes
Hey,
through.
dude. I do too. I just don't.
No, you
pick a lot,
don't.
dude.
You got
He
you
comes
wear
through
that
with
green fucking shirt that's faded now.
Yeah.
All the
actually.
fucking
I just
time.
washed it, by the way. Today.
I
Yeah.
God damn it.
You watch
Yeah,
every
throw it
day. You
away.
wear it every
Dude, well, I do wash it every
Throw it away.
Come on, dude.
They say that
I will
about
buy
all
you a
my
new green
stuff,
shirt.
honestly, but every time, like, because people get so like used to me wearing something, the next time I don't wear it, then I just get the
You-
insecurity. I'm like,
It's like The moment you wear your new stuff, it looks like it became old.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as you put it on, pop the tag, it's like, is it faded already? Like, what happened, Brian?
Yeah, dude.
It
Yeah.
looks so sad.
That's with all my stuff, dude.
Yeah, Brian's ahead of that trend where like the really expensive clothes looks beat up and worn
Yeah,
out.
right?
Yeah,
Brian was
it's gonna happen
super
bad,
Your
dude.
movement, you brought in the punk goth movement,
Yeah.
hip hop, and
And now I'm bringing this one, dude. Watch. In
Dude.
10 years, dude, everybody's gonna look homeless.
I mean, they're kind of already
Yeah,
halfway
trying to
there,
say,
dude.
Yeah, it's happening, dude. But I was doing it first. Just saying.
awesome.
You know, that's probably why you know so much about cartoons, though. Because you are a cartoon character. You wear one fucking outfit all the goddamn time, dude.
Except for the Christmas special.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I
Yeah,
paid for
Christmas
that,
special,
dude.
you had a Santa hat, Kungur hat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Halloween costume, you put a pumpkin on top of your stuff. Kungur hat. Lazy animation.
Yeah,
Lazy
dude,
you.
lazy me, dude. I agree with that 100%. I'm pretty lazy. Not gonna lie. The today was the first day I actually worked out in quite a while.
You know, I was
Yeah, except I don't know if running's a workout.
You worked out?
Yeah, I ran. Is that a workout or not?
Yeah, I mean, why
I
Yeah,
not?
that's what I'm
borderline
saying,
call
dude.
it a workout.
No, I ran.
That, what is it? Well,
Why'd you go there?
How
I
much
ran.
you long? Where'd
What?
you go? How much you do?
I did what? 30, 45 minutes?
You said 10.
No, 10 minutes I ran, but then the other times I can.
That's good, man.
That's not bad, dude.
But like I jogged a little bit, then I walked for
Yeah.
like 20, 30 minutes.
Brian has
You Uber back
sciatica,
or-
so his
What?
fucking
You
back's
Uber back
fucked
or-
up.
Did I Uber back? Yeah. No, dude, my leg really hurts. I'll be honest.
Yeah, man.
This because
Yeah, you gotta be
I tell
careful.
You start stretching. You do a lot more stretching.
No, it's not that, dude. I seriously just have a fucking
Chop it
back,
off, dude. You had
yeah,
enough.
dude. Just
I
You're
kind of
right.
want to. Just end it, dude.
go
Someone please.
get that Elon Musk thing that they insert in your brain and you can have AI.
Ooh, that'd be pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
Imagine me as a robot, dude. Half robot, half me.
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be pretty cool,
It
actually.
might bring a little
The
more, like,
Brianator? That'd be cool.
I'll bring a new
humor
fad.
to you.
And a
might-
new fad.
it might-
Just saying, dude.
That'd be cool if all the rappers start becoming half robot after
Yeah.
you. That'd be the shit, dude. I can't wait for a little
Little
Tron.
robot, dude.
Little robot, little Tron.
Little machine.
IT.
Little
Andre
Jeep.
3000 is gonna be the only guy that's the same.
Yeah, I was like, oh,
what's
what
going
the
on?
He's like, I've already upgraded. Fuck you guys.
I've been
There's-
here this whole time.
There's an ironic rapper, Andre 4000. dude. The robot.
I feel like if there's a ironic rapper named Andre 4000, Andre beat his ass. Honestly,
that's
he would get a
probably-
little
yeah.
mad.
Didn't we talk about like Andre 3000 and Big Bot or something? You remember that?
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, a long time ago we came up with a cartoon actually about Andre
Really?
3000. It was called Andre 3000 and Big Bot.
Wow.
Yeah, it's where Big Boy dies and he has to put his like brain in a big robot.
No.
Yeah, and like it
Please.
was Andre 3000 because he's already a robot. And Big Bot, and like they had adventures and shit, and they solved crimes with a dog or something. It was still a work in progress.
Where's that at?
Where's it at?
You didn't archive it?
We just, I completely forgot about that, to be
Yeah.
honest. A lot of my ideas are pretty stupid, so
They
I tend
are.
to forget them very
But they're
fast.
the best, actually.
Thanks, brother.
Those stupid ideas are the best. Just saying. Oh man, we're drinking tonight.
Yeah,
Dude.
that looks delicious.
So we're drinking
So
Roscato.
Jenny's coming through with Moscato. If you guys are interested, this is
Roscato. Moscato's
Oh.
different, but hey man, some
That's
people
good.
are simpletons, some people are smart. Just saying, but
yeah. Some people are.
you guys.
Anyways,
When?
So about you, Brian?
What about me? How's my life going? Oh, it's going great, dude. Thanks. You want my autograph?
No.
lot
What
of
would I
people-
do
We've
with
seen
that?
That's clearly been a mistake in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Doesn't
guess.
work
I
out
guess, dude. I don't know. I'm so used to it. People still ask me to.
Dude, I feel like if you ever did get big, you actually wouldn't be one of those people that forgets everyone.
that would.
That wouldn't.
Oh, that wouldn't. Oh
Yeah,
No.
used to be.
Like, I feel like you don't have that in you.
no. I mean, I'm a loyal guy, dude. I'm a Sagittarius.
What's that got to do with anything?
I'm a dog in Chinese New Year. I'm
Okay,
loyal.
you are a dog. I agree.
Yeah. Just saying. I graduated from college.
In what?
And, yeah, dude. In Spanish history. I have a job.
Yeah, under me. Congrats.
Not that.
Congrats.
You have a job. I have a passion.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations.
I have a Hulk. You're just saying.
You have a Hulk.
Yeah, I love that line from that trailer. Yeah, we have an army. We have a Hulk. I hate trailers, dude. I really do. No, trailers nowadays are the shittiest. Jennifer and I were watching the trailer for like one of the new Jurassic Parks, and there's always, I think there in trailers there's always this one moment where like it gets very silent, and then a monster or something just like growls, like, "Rah!"
And then they do
Jump
they
scare.
do
And
like
then,
something.
and then that's how
right?
it ends. Then title.
The last Jurassic Park was kind of like a
Yeah.
like Borderline. They tried to make it like Borderline scary movie. Did you watch it?
No, why would I?
Actually,
That's what I went for.
I think I watched the
Like
first.
that's what I don't like about scary movies. It's always like, oh, we're gonna scare you by doing something really loud when you don't expect it, but you do expect it. So it's like you're just irritating me. Like you're
Yeah.
just making me not want to be.
But how does that not scare people? Like you're just watching a movie and they play something so fucking loud.
Yeah, exactly.
How does that not scare you?
I agree.
Okay.
God, I hope that scares me. If I don't, dude, goddamn, sounds fucked up.
But
Yeah.
I feel like it's become hard to do.
Scary movies are hard to
Very
make,
hard.
man.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't
Like
really
without
scare-
jump scares.
Did you watch Midsummer?
Oh, I haven't yet. No, I've heard good stuff about it.
Watch it. It's unique.
I watched his film before that, Hereditary, though.
I didn't watch it.
That one was actually creepy, and I liked it a lot.
That's cool.
This
Yeah.
one's something else. This one's interesting.
Really? Wow. Do you think Jordan Peele's movies were real good? Did y'all ever watch
I've
it?
never watched any of his
I
movies.
Wow.
watched. Yeah, I watched them. I didn't like this last one as much. I
Yeah.
think the storyline was a little bit. Like I mean, I don't know anything. It's just my opinion. But
We all don't know anything
yeah,
about
it was
movies.
kind of like I
Very
don't know.
true.
The first one, the storyline was really good, and this one kind of he had to like do a lot in a very limited amount of time.
Mm.
So it just
It felt
it
rushed.
came out rushed a little bit. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can kind of see that actually. At first, like I was like a bit confused with certain things, and then I found out like, oh, it's supposed to be symbolic, but I don't know.
I liked it. I just like when people take a shot. You know,
Yeah.
If you want to take a shot, go ahead. I'll watch it. And,
Dude, if Fat Nick took a shot, so can you.
You would watch a Fat Nick movie?
Dude, why the fuck would I
Like if
not
he
watch
directed
Fat
a
Nick?
movie like, let's say Fat Nick directs the biography of like Harry Kissinger, would you watch it?
Dude, I
Henry
wouldn't even have
Kissinger?
my student discount. I'd actually
Full
pay
price?
the full price.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I'd support.
Could you imagine a rapper makes a biography of the most random historical figure ever? I'd fucking watch the
Dude,
shit out
okay,
of it.
let's
I
do that
think
now.
it was
dude.
like
if-
Taft. Like he did a like a doc.
Yeah, Andre 3000 presents Henry Taft. Willin'. And the title we call Willin'. I'd fucking watch the shit out of that
Dude,
movie.
that's pretty
He
good.
takes like
actually.
20 pounds. Why are we depicting Taft as a black?
Half robot.
Oh, dude, I can see 21 Savage doing a documentary about Mao. Just
Doing
saying.
like a movie with 21 Savage and like 1776. You know, during the full. You know,
I can see
he's
that.
British. Come on.
He's British, yeah. Let's just let him in, dude. Let's just let him in. Yeah,
Let's just let him.
yeah
He
dude.
works.
You know what? I hate 21 Savage, actually.
Why?
Why?
No lie. I mean, this is actually serious.
Did he steal one of your ideas
He
again?
did.
Oh, here we go. What
'Cause
is it?
I even showed it to my girlfriend
21
Jennifer.
Savage.
No, dude. His new album is called I Am I Was. I literally wrote a story and a poem, even one that I told my class about.
And he was there. Like,
In England?
Yeah. And I guess somehow he heard it through the vine that.
How about you run down the list of ideas that people have stolen from
All
you?
right, dude, all right. Let's do this one. All right. There was Boyhood, which was actually like filming while I came up with it, but I didn't even know it was.
You know the
coming.
difference about this is that these people went out and did these things.
Yeah,
They were like,
hey,
one
man.
day.
Hey man, dude. No, I actually did it. I just don't have the resources to get it out there. I would say that.
Okay.
But yeah.
Next.
Next one. My script. I actually have a movie that I made. I went out and did it.
Toy
But then,
Story, dude? They already
no,
came up with
dude.
that one.
It's about a painter who is pretty much becomes a serial killer by killing some of his models. And this movie on Netflix called Velvet Buzzsaw came out, and I was like, what the?
Dude, there's a character in League that's based on that.
Ooh.
His name is Jin, and he does shit like that.
Well, is he a painter?
Oh, actually, no. You know what? I don't know if he's a painter.
Yeah, 'cause
I
it's
think
an original idea.
Because he kills people, and he said those are his masterpieces.
Oh,
And like
no.
he like spreads their blood out. and
This
shit.
guy just felt like he needed a emotional like an emotional connection in order to actually paint, and he needed to see somebody being tortured in order to paint it.
Oh, okay.
And so he started torturing people, and it just got to the point.
And no wonder that idea got stolen.
Yeah.
It's a decent idea. No, no wonder it got stolen. It's actually not the worst idea.
Dude, that happened to me because Midsummer, like, without giving anything away, Midsummer is basically about this thing where people go
You don't give it away.
to a different country, a small community, and they take mushrooms, and it plays part into the story, right?
Yeah.
And like I was trying to write this like scary short story about taking heavy dose of mushroom, going to the forest, having a good time, and then coming back with a group of people taking the same dose of mushrooms, but this time makes a bad trip. And there's like, I feel like that's the best way to make scary movies now, because people are trying psychedelics now, like more than I guess in the past 10 years. And you're putting this idea of like, oh, hey, next time you do this, you could have a bad trip, or maybe it's a different dimension, or maybe something's going on, but these things are real and plausible because the physics change, right?
Yeah.
So that's a lot of what plays into Midsummer, and that's something that I was like, oh man, but this is impossible. How can they steal my idea? Unless they did, and where's my money?
There was this one movie that was about that. Like the whole movie's like pretty much about this guy taking hallucinogens, and he realizes that he's killed somebody, but he doesn't quite know. He thinks it's still a dream, and then until he finds out actually that he killed him. But the whole movie's like first person, so you kind of like that Hardcore Henry movie. I don't know if you heard about it.
Yeah, I remember that movie.
But yeah, so it was kind of like that. But this one came out in 2003, I think. And yeah, the whole movie's just a trip because it's going like it's like a one shot type of thing, and very trippy. But I think like the dangers of hallucinogens should be explored a bit more now because you do make a point. Yeah. A lot of people are taking it.
The
I don't
shots
know.
in it are cool.
Yeah. Of that.
Yeah, just visually it's a cool movie. Storyline is a little choppy, but overall, I was like, I don't mind not watch it by yourself. Like, don't be watching it with your mom. Right? It's rated R. It's a rated R kind of thriller.
Yeah, Brian, you're 16, so you shouldn't watch it.
Cover your eyes. Cover Jenny's eyes when you guys are watching.
Ooh, yeah, ooh. Yeah,
Old joke.
Have you guys ever seen a sex scene with your parents?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
What and when?
It was The Sopranos
Ooh.
and Sex and the City, same night.
Oh my God! How old were you?
When did Sex and the City come out? 2004, I think was one. So I was like fucking 10, 12, around that age.
Did your mom say anything to you?
Yeah, she said, it's called Sex and the City. What do you expect? It's actually what she told me. And then my dad was just like, that's what I do. I'm dead fucking serious. My parents are fucking stupid, dude.
Yeah.
My parents are fucking dumb. I love them.
Crazy. What about you, Pablo?
I don't remember, dude. If it did came up, it was forwarded every single time. So it was just a lot of quick fucking humping.
Yeah.
It's like, alright.
Yeah, my dad's like, it's fine. He don't know what the fuck's going on.
Wow, that's crazy.
I still don't know what's going on. So he's right.
I remember one time we were watching Jackass, one of the Jackass movies, and it was when he like had to sit on a ice sculpture, like a horse or something.
Okay.
So it was like bare privates, his testes and bratwurst and everything. And we were watching. I was watching with my siblings, so it was already awkward. And then my parents walked in, but they were talking to us. I think they were mad at us or something. And I was like scrambling to get that PS2 remote. And I accidentally paused it and then turned off the remote. And I was trying to throw, but the thing was paused, but she never turned around and never saw it. So it was kind of like super like some type of episode thing happening. It was weird.
It was just well timed.
Yeah, it was super well timed.
That's crazy, dude. I haven't watched a movie per se with my parents, but one time like I was with my dad living in my old house. And we used to have like pirated dish TV.
Hell yeah, I had that shit.
So we had
free pay-per-views. That shit was the shit, dog.
Yeah, well,
no guide.
Not all pay-per-views, dude.
No, we used to get all free pay-per-views.
No, I mean, yeah, but like for this story that I'm about to say, it wasn't free, per se.
Okay.
So for some reason, like
I hated you.
I got the remote or something, and I sat on it, and I guess I must have like accidentally pressed the wrong buttons. And it went to one of those hardcore porn channels. And the parental locks weren't actually on. So my dad was right behind me too. And so it was just a bunch of like moaning. Like these two girls were like getting it on.
And what'd he do?
He's like, oh, where's the remote? He was like freaking out. Like,
really?
oh,
Dude, my dad's the complete opposite. Dude. He did not give a shit.
Crazy.
You know what that means? That was probably his view.
Ooh, that's probably it.
Yeah, because my dad wasn't ashamed. Like, he's just like, dude, it's just what
Maybe
it is.
he walked into the room and he had to change it, and then you hit like back.
Oh yeah,
And
that's
Oh.
probably it. Wow,
That
dude.
makes more sense.
That is
dude.
crazy. Well, this was in the living room, but
Hey,
dude, it was just us two. So
Dude, imagine watching porn in the living room. That's wild.
yeah, that is pretty
It's
wild.
fucking
Awesome.
wild.
Well, I can tell you, it wasn't that wild, dude. With my parents, with my dad was there. Yeah,
I don't want to read too much.
but needless to say, the parental locks were on after.
Gay.
Yeah. I would know, I guess. But, yeah.
I've been holding that shit for way too long.
I just don't want to like eat it while we're
Just
talking.
eat it. Just eat it. You already ruined the podcast by talking once.
It's really distracting. Somebody's just waving and walk around like some accessory to you.
I've been holding this chip.
What are you gonna grab another one?
He's like, might as well
I'm
just
addicted.
ruin it.
Might as well ruin this podcast. Dude.
You don't give a fuck,
Yeah, dude.
Joey.
Oh man.
Jesus, man.
You're pretty good. Well, So Russia's gay.
What'd you say?
Russia's collecting your
Russians
face apps
are
information?
made of clay.
You know, if you use that face app, Russia got your info now.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
I ain't using
actually.
that shit, dog.
Welcome to the
Fuck
jungle.
that.
Oh.
Dude, it came out of nowhere. Like, I just started seeing it in my feed. I was like, where's this coming from? This is weird.
How does this
Why
happen?
are so many celebrities doing this? I was like, what?
Yeah. Do you think like they get in a group together and it's like, all right, today's the day?
Yes,
We're all gonna-
I 100%
Yeah,
believe
But
that.
apparently
You think
this
this-
is an old app. Like, this app has been around for like 2 years or something.
Really?
They just
like,
made an
Then
update.
it definitely is a
Like,
private
it had a
group, dude.
peak, it came down, and then it peaked again.
Wow.
That's weird when the app like peaks, goes down, then peaks again. That shit's so sus, dude.
Yeah.
So
That
sus.
sucks.
That means it's gonna go down now. That sucks.
Well, not that. It's just like someone must have bought it out for a reason, in my opinion. But I don't know. Like I just don't trust it because I don't know, dude.
What do you
I don't even
think-
trust Snapchat, but I still have it.
What do you think is gonna happen, man? What's next for like the social media thing?
What's next, dude?
What are we gonna do with all this information we've given away and like? What's the next
More
step?
bots, dude.
I don't care what people do with my information, dude. What would I do?
How about you say your social?
212-484. Yeah, that's it, dude.
Oh yeah, so you're up.
Alright, dude.
We can figure out the rest.
Yeah, don't worry. There's only so many numbers.
Yeah. For a combination.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just-
Unlike your outfits, dude. There's only so many choices.
since
Thanks, dude. Wow.
we're going to Area 51. We're
I think that's
connected with
stupid.
AI.
That's really
I
stupid.
think there's a movement going on. I think something's changed.
Dude, they shoot them dead.
People
That
are
shit's
bored.
so
That's the
dumb.
movement.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is a
yeah,
bored
and
movement.
that always causes trouble. When people are bored, people do dumb things, and things.
You
happen.
want to know why people are bored? Because everybody's safe, dude. There's no war going on.
Bet.
Bad, dude. If
So-
there was a war, if we had trouble right now, dude, nobody would be fucking bored. We'd be like, oh shit, what can I do to help?
Isn't it when peace starts is like that when the clock till the next war starts as well?
Yeah.
And
I would
I
say
mean,
so.
I'm not one for like war. I don't even know what the next war would be. Like, what are we gonna fight for? Like, what's really on the table? I feel like everything's just now powered by politics and opinions and stuff like that.
Just one
Like,
person gets a
everybody-
little too hungry, dude.
Yeah, everybody's
Next
just
war.
going for like, oh
Yeah.
hey, we're gonna go with how things are.
And you
Right.
know why though, too? Like, I feel like because of like this safeness that we're in, that's why a lot of people we get a lot of trolls.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, and the fact
'Cause,
that
like-
you don't have to show who you are.
Anonymous,
But
dude.
given the fact that you're giving all this information away through other means, you don't think something can come in and be like, all right, now we can know. I mean, I feel like it's a large step, but like now nobody has that anonymity. So like you can't be nobody anymore. You have to be online, right? Like people know who you are.
Do you think people said this when the U.S. came up with the database for Social Security stuff in 1940?
Yeah.
something?
I feel like this is a continuing thing, but what?
But like,
Is it far-fetched?
what's the cost
Well,
of like selling my information? Like, oh, I purchased this.
It just things are changing because now you have like things like Libra and Facebook and people trying to come in with different currencies and trying to have a governmental body in online, like heavy, like using that to make exchanges around the world. And now it's like, oh, this whole anonymity thing is kind of weird because if it could be used wrongly, or it can, or people are interested on having you knowing who you are, right?
Oh, sure.
That's always
Everybody always says that about me. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. They want your autograph.
True.
I already explained this. Yeah.
They want to take you to dinner when you're what grade were you in?
Now.
So you've been 24 for your whole life.
That's.
You're so good. You're
But
such a
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
You're such a
Anyways.
good
I
host.
mean, yeah. I'll just. I don't know.
No, I get what you're saying, but like at the same time, I feel like with those type
Eat
of
the
things,
chip.
I'm gonna finish my sentence first. The biggest risk that could happen there is just scammers mostly. Like that's what's
Yeah,
the main
that's
thing.
what it's all about.
But I don't know. I don't fear like.
Yeah, you already been scammed
You
once.
think-
You're immune now.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm, my animosity is like probably lower than some because I don't like post. I don't like shit. Like I
Yeah.
just like.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much just an observer online. But like
Yeah.
at the same time, even some of my information's already gone out. And at that point, I don't.
There's
care.
different levels to this game. I feel like there's people that really let you know everything, and there's people that are kind of just viewing as. I feel like you, Anna, and you for the most part do. You know?
I don't know, guys. I mean, I'm kind of known for putting my whole fucking name and usernames.
Yeah, I mean, you might be, but I don't know. I still, I'm always the guy that kind of waits and sees, you know, instead of being the forefront. Like this whole new Elon Musk thing of like putting things in your brain and being able to control devices with
He
your
scares
thoughts,
me, dude.
right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be the first guy online to get that. I'm sorry.
I don't want
I'm
it.
gonna wait.
I
I'm
don't
gonna wait
want
for the 4S or the 5.
Yeah, I
you
get
know?
you.
And dude, there was one point I saw the demonstration, and the guy that put the product together, he was like, they blew it up to see all the parts in it, and then he was like, okay, well now we're gonna blow. He didn't want to say blow up. I feel like
Because he was like, oh.
it's like, oh, people don't really want to hear that when we talk about putting things in your brain. You know?
Well, I feel ultimate's gonna happen.
Yeah, no, I feel like that's what's going.
Like
the next move.
Did you hear what China recently did? Their space station shit.
What, that matter shit?
No, they teleported photons
Oh, fuck.
to their satellite station in space
No
from
way.
Earth. Yeah,
That's cool.
like millions of photons put together. They teleported successfully 900 and
This is like
something
a
times.
flashlight.
Yeah, 900 something times out of like 1,000 something or 2,000.
Dang, you know what
So
that
it's-
means, dude? PS5 soon.
PS5.
What?
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I
in
can't-
space.
I can't fucking wait, dude.
Yeah,
Play
dude.
PS5, dude.
Play space and
They're gonna have.
That's what the S stands for, dude.
They're gonna have-
Space.
They're gonna have all the games up there, and they're just gonna teleport them to your house.
Yeah.
That's gonna
The
be
United States of space.
The United States is space.
Mm-mm.
Can't wait.
I can see that working way better than the drones that Amazon's trying to pull off.
Amazon's
With the
scary as
delivery
shit, dude.
Yeah.
Drones
Yeah.
are scary, man. Drones are really scary.
Dude, because like from the comments that I've read online, I could already see people like, oh, if they're flying by my property, it's my right to shoot them.
Yeah, it is
you
actually.
can-
Well, I mean,
actually, like-
you have air rights, you know.
Do you?
Yeah, you do, actually.
When you buy a house, you get your air rights and you get your ground rights. So technically, you once you buy property, you own from there to the center of the earth,
That's
and
crazy.
then all the way up to the space, right? So if they are in airspace, I
That's
feel like that's
crazy.
possible. You can shoot them.
Yeah, I just don't think like since you can't shoot an airplane out
Well,
because it's government controlled. So if you shoot a government controlled thing, you're going to war against the government, and
Well,
they'll.
that's also that. I think that's also your lease. Like
You can't
you
shoot
get
that.
airports. I don't know if it is, but I mean, there's like a law thing. You're every landowner is allowing airports and to have airspace to go.
That makes
on top of
sense.
the houses, right?
Maybe I should read what I signed. Fuck that.
Yeah. Yeah, I just think it's crazy. Dude. Like imagine like it's so close to reaching your house, and then the neighbor just shoots it.
I'll be like, oh darn, I'll just order another one.
Yeah. I
Too
guess.
rich, anyways, doesn't matter.
Too rich? Yeah,
No,
that
man.
might be the thing. Actually.
I can't remember last time I ordered something off Amazon.
You didn't? Oh, they had. You were telling me the Prime
Last
Day.
week.
No, I never order anything off there. I don't know, because I'm an eBay person, because, you know, I buy a lot of figurines and shit.
Oh yeah.
Like, I just never need anything off Amazon. I just go to the store.
Wow.
Yeah, I use it pretty.
What do you get?
like shampoo and.
What
Really?
the fuck? Just go to the store,
serious?
dude.
Yeah, well, I have like this argan like oil type thing.
Oh.
Back when I have like long hair, and I just got used to it, and I like how it smells.
Okay.
You know,
Just go to the store.
I
dude.
know. I
What
buy
the fuck?
stuff that I can't easily
I
find
can't
in
find
stores.
it. I can't find it.
Oh,
I can't
okay.
find it at the store.
Like for example, like a lot of tools that I use to like build my things. Like
welcome.
I just had to.
You're
What?
welcome.
You're welcome.
Tools that I gave you.
Oh
came
yeah,
from
well,
Amazon.
tools. I mean tools like materials.
No, so
Yeah.
materials. not
Yeah, I
tools.
guess not tools. I guess.
That's true. Like, specialty things, I understand using Amazon, but, like, for, like, random shit, like,
See,
I wouldn't order toilet paper off the fucking.
No, I
Amazon. I
agree.
just go to the damn store.
But see, like I broke my microwave plate the other day.
Oh, that was weird.
And I had to
I don't
actually
even know where
buy
you
it
can
off
buy
of
that,
Amazon.
dude.
Yeah.
I broke my coffee maker, the holder.
Did you replace it?
I had to order from Amazon.
But
But they also sell them at Walmart, which is like I.
Wait,
Did they
do?
actually sell them?
Well, they didn't sell plates
I was
because
gonna
I
buy
actually
them
checked.
Amazon, and they only came in 2s, so I had to go to Walmart and buy the 1. But my mom had broken it, and she bought it from she had my sister to buy it from Amazon, so we ended up with 3. I was like, well, this is stupid.
Yeah, that's good. Do you have to actually like look up the model and shit and like actually measure how long it is? It's ridiculous. But
I don't know. So he's asking you a question. Maybe you can answer it.
I don't know. I don't think that was a question. I think he just.
what was my question?
He was going through the steps of how much more he does to find out something that's really easy to do.
Yeah, dude. You just. I don't.
Yeah,
get you,
thank
Brian. I don't get you, Brian.
Yeah.
Is there more? I'll have a little bit.
Thank you for disrupting this.
Oh, thanks. Sorry.
All right. So,
All right, man. So that was a good moment of
hey,
silence.
careful, dude.
Yeah, I'm just
I
saying.
was getting some more. I was getting inspired.
It's our fault.
Yeah.
It's our fault. We should still keep talking.
Yeah, we should. What were we talking about? Amazon, right?
Should I check
Hey, what
this-
happened to this whole
should I
like
check this
air
call?
thing?
What, the air thing?
Should I take the call?
Yeah, answer.
Take it.
All right. Hello?
Should probably put it on speaker.
Is he?
if you wanna- Speaker?
No, it's Brian. Oh, okay. No, it's fine. Thank you.
Was it that guy?
That teacher?
Fans. Sorry.
Vans?
Yeah,
Are you
sorry.
famous?
Yeah, they were like, I'm outside. I was like, oh, no. It's okay.
Not today.
No,
Yeah,
nah.
no, not today. Sure. Thank you, fan.
Fan.
What happened to that airspace like delivery thing that we're gonna have?
I thought they
Oh.
only tested it in some markets.
But like,
The drone thing?
yeah,
Or
yeah.
That's only
Yeah,
in some markets, right?
no. Fuck. They did it somewhere here in the U.S.
New York?
I actually don't know, but I know they tried it once and they're like, oh, it worked out fine. But they said the same thing about automatable cars, and they've already crashed.
I can't wait for that shit, dude.
Yeah,
I'll
dude.
never drive ever again.
It's always a little scary when people from Amazon, they drop you off your package and they send you a picture, like they post a picture of them being outside your house. It's always a little like, oof.
Yeah.
You know?
I can't
That's
wait
crazy.
for space taxis though. Be like, hey, I'm
Oh.
outside, and he takes a picture of just
He
the air.
teleports you.
Like, yeah, oh shit, yeah.
Dude, imagine teleporting, dude. That'd be crazy,
That'd be pretty
dog.
cool.
Coming out
Yeah.
with your like hand coming out.
I'll be like, oh fuck! I put my hand next to my
Dang.
fucking waist.
It
God damn
bleeds.
it!
My eye, I love my eyes back.
You love your eyes, damn.
God damn! Do you know? It's gonna be the most gruesome death ever, dude. The first failed teleportation, dude.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
be the first guy to get teleported.
Fuck
Again.
no, dude.
Like, come on, no.
Like,
Do you
they-
think that guy will go in the history books? Like,
fuck yeah, he would.
yeah.
He's not gonna remember, but he's like the first.
Who was the first guy on the moon?
Huh?
Who was the first guy on the moon?
Neil Armstrong,
What's the
Buzz
Lance
Aldrin?
Armstrong, dude.
Lance Armstrong.
I always get the two
He's
mixed
like,
up
goes to the
too.
moon, though.
Are you serious? Are we gonna start that, dude? Oh man.
Oof, oh man, conspiracy theories?
I was watching this conspiracy thing about like the moon being hollow.
Made of
and
cheese,
actually,
dude. That's a cartoon.
and actually like the moon having been put there by other people just to like stabilize the planet, and you know like how the moon has such effect in the oceans and the weather patterns of the earth.
Really?
So it's like put there by private civilizations. It was crazy. It was 3 a.m.
Yeah, that's a
that's
3 a.m. video.
Yeah.
That's fucking wild, dude.
Wow, dude. Imagine, dude. Would you
Dude,
ever-
well, now it's been 50 years, right, since we went to the moon?
We going back, dude.
Yeah.
So it's been
Yeah,
July
it's been-
69. Dude,
Yeah.
I think we should go back. We need to go back.
What-
We need to
what
go back
about-
with better equipment.
What are we gonna do?
I think we need to go and then for once and for all be like, hey,
Here we are.
this is our potential. We can do this.
I just like. I understand going to the moon, but for what? What the fuck
what?
are we
Oh.
gonna do there?
to declare Mario's?
Dude, dude.
What the
'Cause-
fuck is that?
No, dude. The moon has things called Marias, which are the dark spots of the moon. We need Mario's, the lighter spots of the moon. I'm
For
just saying.
what?
Just to name them. Oh, here's Mario.
Oh,
Atari.
you mean claim, dude?
Yeah.
I can't wait till we colonize the moon, dude.
Dude,
New Mexico, gonna be the
Yeah.
shit.
Nunu. Like Nunu's, dude. Nunu's buffet.
Nunu's buffet.
Imagine that, dude.
Like, you know what? You want to go to Nunu's? Like, no, let's go to one of the moon.
Yeah.
Come on.
Let's
You
teleport.
don't want to do
Alright.
that?
I'll be like, oh man, dude, that one's so far. Nah, dude, I got a coupon,
If there's a
$15
potential-
off Uber teleport.
Yeah.
Ah,
That's
dude.
crazy.
Yeah. If there's a potential for like just regular people to go to the moon, like I want that to happen. That'd be cool. If
Yeah.
somebody can make money out of it and it could be beneficial going forward, why not? That'd be awesome.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going to Mars and seeing all the ruins from the civilization that was there before. That'd be cool.
That would be
That
pretty
would
cool.
be dope.
You know, there's a pyramid on Mars.
pyramid.
Nobody
Is
wants
this
to talk
another
about it.
conspiracy, dude? Is this another
Is
conspiracy?
that a
Oh my
conspiracy?
God.
Yeah,
It
I
is
thought
a
that was
conspiracy.
fact.
I've heard this one. Fact, dude.
Or is that
Fact.
Futurama?
Nah, dude.
I think I saw an episode of Futurama.
Oh my God.
I don't know, man. I feel like we like to think that we know everything, everything's figured out, but clearly nobody really knows what's going on, dude.
Nah, dude. That's the thing about this world, dude. Like science can always change, you know. Like some dude could just be like, "Hey guys, we fucked up on cells." Like that shit, we fucked up.
Yeah.
It's like, or it just doesn't work like this in this certain environment, right? Like maybe physics works like this here, but it changes when you go here, and things get weird.
Well, like I mean, obviously
Like,
the
it makes sense,
proof
I
of like black holes existing has entirely changed the game. They have this. They're trying to challenge this Einstein theory about black holes, like what's within them. And these scientists are like saying like this could actually like change. It's something with quantum physics.
Is that like the whole thing where there's like millions of galaxies? I mean, countless amount of galaxies, and within the middle of all those galaxies, there's a black hole. And if you go through that black hole, within there, it's like an access to other universes with the same amount of galaxies that also have black holes, and within those, it's a
Never-ending cycle.
Never-ending cycle
Of like,
of the universe or reality, or I don't know what it is.
yeah, well, they're saying that there's one black hole that's not supposed to even be there, like because of like, how old
Artificially
it is.
created.
They're saying no. They're saying essentially it could be like the black hole that kind of started it all. But
Like, why would we be the first ones to like start to figure things out?
now, when you say we, what do you mean?
Like the human
Mexicans.
the Earth.
Mexicans.
Mexicans.
Why are Mexicans
When's the first time a
one-
Mexican ever
Why
like
are
found
Mexicans the
something?
first one to figure out the taco? Like, come on, you know that makes no sense.
Yeah,
and
dude.
it's
How
not true.
could you get something flat and be like, "Let me roll this over"?
You know, there's different versions of like tacos, different in different places. You know,
Hey, you want asado? What the fuck was
and that has been and the rest, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back next week
What was
with
that?
one last member.
What was that? Numero dos. What the fuck?
What are you trying to do?
I was just, I don't know. I
Are you
was
trying
doing-
to?
Are you trying to find a black
Are
hole?
you trying to have a speech impediment?
pasó?
What?
I'm about to cry.
Yeah, dude, that's cool, dude. Do you think
That's
do you think we should have languages in certain planets like that are official,
Yes.
like Spanish for the moon or like?
But it has to be with the first letter. So Mars will be Moroccan. So is the moon.
Is that a language?
No.
Yeah,
They'll make a
Moroccan.
what?
Holy shit.
Mexican.
Oh, I'm sorry. My mother's.
What would be? What's a language in M?
Um,
Mayan, dude.
What
Mayan?
do you think? Come on.
Or you think Spanish came first?
dude, that is-
Mayan.
That's a different.
Okay, okay, you're a historian, right?
I've obviously
I've
studied
been called,
Spanish
I've been
history,
called
dude.
that.
I went to college.
So we got around when Jesus was alive, right?
Yeah.
Let's say year zero. There was Jerusalem. Was Spain around?
Was
Like
Spain?
who was around that time? That we
Year
know?
zero?
Yeah, like what happened?
There were other civilizations.
So, where? Like when was
Mesopotamia,
Greece?
Egypt.
Greece was around the 500s, 600s.
Well, Rome. Think about it. The time of Jesus is
Break-
like the
yeah,
time
break,
of Rome.
Yeah, break it down to me.
So
It was Rome, then Greece, right?
Yes. No. Greeks were first.
Greeks first, then Romans.
Yes.
Because
we
Romans kind of like
stole stuff from the
Yeah,
Greeks
they-
pretty much.
Yeah,
that's
that's all
pretty much
shit
it.
ton of stuff.
they appropriated.
Like their whole culture is pretty much
75%.
based on like
75%.
Yeah.
Greek culture.
And then so the Romans, and that's when the whole Jesus thing went down at the end of the Roman Empire,
hmm
per se.
After that, you're asking like what happened?
Around the end of the Roman, and then what happened after that?
They were beaten by I think
The
Islam-
Byzantines,
no, the
wasn't it?
Turks or
The
was it
Byzantine
Turks?
Empire?
No, Turks. They were,
Yeah,
by
those
Turks.
motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The Turks,
the
Ottomans or some shit?
Yeah,
Ottoman Empire.
and then the Byzantine Empire came. I
There you
believe.
go.
Yeah,
That's it.
and then after that,
The Holy-
Throughout all this time, what's Europe doing?
Europe?
That is in Europe. Dude.
Yeah.
Is in Europe?
Rome is in Italy.
Yeah, because in the
for
Americas,
the record.
in the Americas, it was the Native Americans, the Mayans, and then the Incas down there.
Yeah.
And then Africa was Egypt and, various people. Asia was China. Yeah. And
Yeah,
Japan.
like Africa, I believe. Wait, where was Mesopotamia at?
It was in the center
by
of
the Nile River. Is that
yep.
in Africa?
Yep.
People
I believe
know
it
about
is.
shit,
Yeah, we're like, no, fuck, Brian, you're wrong, dude.
I hope we get an angry email. God, I hope we
dude.
get
Well,
one.
we need our Jamie, but he's not here.
Yeah, he always
So-
corrects us
Yeah.
because he's just like white people came first.
But I feel like those civilizations have a lot of things in there, right?
Yeah, like there were a lot of civilizations happening at the same time, but just didn't connect.
That's why you
It's
play
crazy.
Civilization 5, and then you'll learn.
Yeah, I guess so. dude.
Because America came first.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part, that you can play as America in 3600 BC.
Jesus,
I'm like,
Christ,
hell yeah,
that's-
dude.
That's insane.
What is it, just nothing?
No, you just start from the beginning. I like it because if you get really advanced, you can just fuck everything up. Like, history just gets fucked.
Yeah.
Like, if you're really good at that, you can get gunpowder. No, not gunpowder. You can get tanks in 1778 or some
No
shit.
way.
That shit's so funny.
Hey, to make a correction, Mesopotamia was actually in the Middle East by Syria.
That's what
and
I thought.
Iraq. Yeah.
Because the Nile's
I said
Egypt.
Africa, but I was
The
around.
Nile's
there.
Egypt.
Yeah.
It's northeast Africa.
Yeah, northeast kind of. Yeah, I guess.
Somewhere over there.
But yeah, dude, the Tale of Okonkwo, dude, that's how I know. That was like the first actually literary thing like that was ever written.
What?
The Tale
Hammurabi's
of
Laws?
Okonkwo, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, that was the actually first story ever written, according to
What was
historians.
next?
The Tale of Genji, I think, which was Japanese.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not mistaken. It was like a 50-chapter drama of Emperor Genji.
That's
and,
cool.
Yeah, and his love affairs.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's cool.
but that was actually the first novel. The first novel. Yeah,
You think anything will ever beat the Bible in book sales? Honestly.
Yeah, dude, the Torah. Get the fuck out of here.
True.
Goddamn, dude.
You think anything will beat the Torah, dude?
Yeah, dude. The fucking Quran.
Really? I don't know who has more people, dude. I don't know
Doesn't
shit.
the Bible have the most sales of everybody?
Yeah, I think so. Actually, yeah. That's why it's a very.
So you're telling me if a book came out, like, if J.K. Rowling came out, and it was just like,
Dude, nobody's.
I'm gonna work with, I don't know, who's the craziest person you work with? I'm gonna work with Donald Trump and make the greatest book on earth. You don't think it'll sell more than the Bible? No, right? It's like
No.
impossible.
Who's gonna sell 3-point-something billion books?
Well,
bro?
here's the thing too. Like, a lot of people don't sell Bibles; they give them.
Yeah.
So.
Oh,
that's
that
not
counts
taken
as a
into-
sale
And how
technically?
many people are saying they read them and they read them?
Oh yeah.
Dude, I think
agree.
6 people have read the Bible.
Nah, two people read them. I haven't read it, honestly.
It's okay.
Yeah. Wait, what?
I like the second chapter.
The second
I
chapter.
like Bible 2.
It's a little
dude.
weird.
I like it like in my Bill of Rights too. Only the second one matters.
Wow.
Just saying, dude.
That's what I'm talking
This is
about.
turned
Have you read
back
the
into.
Bible?
And
You
the
said you read
rest.
Bible,
Yeah, I've read parts of the Bible.
Oh.
I haven't read the whole thing,
right?
to be
Oh, I thought you
honest.
read the whole thing.
I've taken
So
Bible
you're a
study
hack.
with other people.
So you're a liar.
No,
You're a sinner.
I know the majority
Wow.
of the main ones that you need to know, the main stories.
I guess.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
guess.
well, I mean, on that note, dude, I gotta go to Bible study right now. That's my toilet.
Why do you have a steam-powered toilet?
Well, it's actually my alarm because I gotta go to Bible study. But
Those sisters practicing that flute, dude.
ooh, yeah, that kind of sounds like it too. Yeah, but I feel like on that note, dude, let's
Yeah,
call this
let's
a
call this-
wrap
A Bible rap.
because I just only
Everybody hold hands and.
You got served.
Okay.
No, dude, you ate a lot of onions. I don't want to hold your hands.
Yeah, I didn't eat onions. Dude.
No, Pablo.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, I had a lot of onions.
Well, should we say a prayer, Pablo,
Before we go? Okay, before we go, I would just like to thank everybody for listening. I would like to thank
All one of you.
Jenny for hosting, Jenny for providing plenty of fish and plenty of bread. Like for the one, this was basically our last supper, if you think about it.
Yeah,
we
Judas
passed-
over here is going to betray us.
Judas, he gave me a kiss
What's up,
earlier
man?
in the restroom.
Hey, what's up, man? How y'all doing, man?
Is that your Judas voice?
That's my Judas.
That's your, you think? I honestly think Judas talks like that.
I feel like
no
it.
fuck no.
Did you guys-
Hey Jesus, come here.
Jesus!
Did you ever see Jesus Christ Superstar, dude?
Huh?
Did you ever see Jesus Christ
Isn't
Superstar?
that a play?
Yeah,
I heard about it.
Andrew Lloyd Webber.
What's that about?
The life of Judas and how like what he did was actually justified.
Really?
really?
That's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
It's actually played by a black man.
Because you had to have it.
Really? Why?
It's actually,
Oh, Jamie's not here. We're good.
Yeah, it's actually it's a great movie.
I might have to read that, and by
Yeah.
that, I'll get the Spark Notes.
It's also a
Don't
movie.
got time.
There's also a movie.
Don't got time. Too busy.
Oh, well.
I got a big ball.
Well, in that note, I guess we should end this. So, let's get eliminated. Oh, I thought you were gonna say
What is that from?
that's MXC. All right, guys. Thank you for listening.
What?
What is that
This has
from?
been Noe, Paulo, and me.
Next time.
Y'all check out our Facebooks and Instagrams.
LCL_no.
That's the only one you need to care about, actually. But, all right, man. Peace.